Pointed out that the ideal remedy to lift demoralised players was the prospect of a tough league match today, and that's certainly what they got, with added spice in that the controversial Skull Cup semi-final is still a very recent memory. Archie Macpherson is the commentator at Pittodrie.
Aberdeen sitting very proudly at the top of the league after 6 games. They're still to concede a goal at home. They're looking very stable despite that reverse in Europe in midweek. And a very important day for Charles Nicholas. There he is. Charlie has yet to open his account, would you believe, in League and League Cup games. That's 11 of them. And he's playing against his old club today. He'll want to put that record straight. There is Celtic, and the very first name that catches the eye there is Chris Morris, who missed that game on Wednesday. And I'm sure his absence affected that Celtic defence. That was plain for all to see. But it's birthday day for Tadeusz Jakanowski. There he is. What a week he's had, scoring 4 goals. He's 27 today. The supporters acknowledging him there. And I'll bet you nobody would contradict me if I said he's made a bigger impact as a non-Scottish player since the days of Charles Patrick Tully. And the referee very kindly and sportingly handing the ball over, Andrew Wardle from Edinburgh. Well, there's an indication of the way Celtic are going to play this game, their attitude anyway, with Roy Aitken right at the centre spot at kick-off. They've had a real blow in the manner in which they were put out on Wednesday, and they realise how important this game is to keep in touch in the league and to try and create a win in September. If they lost today, they would have gone an entire month without a win in the league. Celtic defence looking right into the sun. McLeish came forward quite unchallenged. However, he's been drawn out of position. Galloway, that's a very good ball indeed. The Celtic players were claiming that there was obstruction there as McKimmie ran right across Miller. The referee would have none of it. But Celtic looked promising. White. Here's Elliott. Looking very confident, the big fella. Jakanowski needed his little touch. Long driving one by Schnelders. Nicholas. Well, that was a bad move by Grant. Grant actually stopped, thinking that a foul would be given for handling. He should really get on with the play, and Aberdeen lost possession. Picked up this time by Grant. Runs right into McStay. Cameron comes up. Beautiful play by Mason. And on he goes, and just a touch too much. A very intelligent move. Pushed the ball in the way, he beat the man, laid it off to somebody, went through the middle himself. Didn't quite come off. Finally judged pass by Nicholas. There's Miller. Connor. Galloway goes forward now for McStay. Look at that. Galloway wants to hit the shot and does. Jakanowski following up. Well, Galloway did the running. Set up there by Paul McStay. You could tell he wanted to hit this himself, which he did. Very good save, but Jakanowski was coming up on that, and that was a miss. Nicholas. Never given time to bring the ball down. You can see how quickly White was up on him there. It's Jakanowski. Schnelders. And Jakanowski wanted that ball put back to him. Good play by Jakanowski. Really opened up that defence. Neat little probing passes. Andy Walker's down. Watch the way Walker went for that. That was a real chance. Jakanowski, just a fraction late for it. Ball just in play. Morgan slow going for that. Did that well by McStay. And neat play by Cameron. Really dragged Wallace towards him, but Wallace is very quick in recovering. Here's Bet. There's Nicholas. Too direct. I think he might have been taken on by the pace of the ball, the fact that it got through to him, past the defender. Just there, you see, and he turned his head rather than nodding it down towards the far corner. I make it about 8 minutes to have time. That is Robertson. Connor. Up goes Mason. Rogan is very good in jumping. Kimmy. Bit obvious there, and away goes Paul McStay. Good defensive work by McStay. Now Morris, look at him tramping. Really does race at the defence. Walker. Back to Morris. Great move by the fullback. It really was. And Morris with that superb run. I mean, he really got his head down, went over the ball, laid it off, and very, very intelligently coming inside to get the header. Not the best header in the world, but oh dear. He did an enormous amount of intelligent work, even to get to the end of that cross. That's touched away by Rogan. Willie Miller! That was a bad defensive header, that. And Miller did the very best he could. Great shot by the Aberdeen captain, and the narrowing of the angle by the Celtic goalkeeper nullified that. I said Celtic much more determined looking side, winning most of these tackles. Good play by them. And Snelders right on top of that. Nicholas got that one. That's a better ball. Cameron. Robertson tried to go in, and that was grand. You could see it coming, and I had a feeling in the bones that that was not going to reach the net. It was just a tentative approach he made to the ball. Nearly kind of as if, oh, I wish I wasn't behind this. It's not back down to him. Look at it. Always going over. Kimmy. White right in the way. Celtic defences look very secure. Not under any sustained pressure though. Cameron. Nicholas. Cameron. Rogan is there. Free kick. In fact, it's not a free kick. It's a half-time whistle. Well, it would have been a free kick if you see what I mean, but the half-time whistle went. In a game that I think Celtic have run very largely, if it comes down to determination, it's been their game. No goals to show for it, and that, I suppose, at the end of the day, is what it's all about. They've had the better of the chances, although the defences have really been in top for most of the game. And I don't think the pattern will change all that much in the second half. Off we go into the second half, and if the match is to turn out to the highest standard, which these games normally are, then I think Aberdeen really have got to give it a bit more. They've been much less positive than Celtic. The defence, like Alec McLeish there, have been, as usual, quite impeccable, but the midfield has largely disappeared, and the Celtic really commanded large sections of that first half. Game, I have to say, though, hardly the most spectacular between the two I've ever seen. McLeish yet again winning in the air. Here's Elliott. Nicely judged pass. And that's where Celtic have really been winning it. When they're going in for the tackle and emerge with the ball time after time. Bet. Was better play by Bet. And there by Mason. And he gets a corner. Very good play by Jim Bet in midfield. Up go the big men. Well away. Surrounded by Mason. Needs to be a good chip. There's McLeish. 1-0. Well, if Alex Smith asked for more positive play by Aberdeen, he's got it in precisely 2 minutes from this delightful little chip and the forehead of Scotland's international centre-half, Alec McLeish. No chance for Bonner. 1-0. That's a push, free kick. Here's Miller. Ball makes stay, he really rifled that in. Bonner. Charlie Nicholas. That's a good ball. Bet in a run. Forward comes Bet. Well, he had nobody with him, really. Nobody was going to catch him or get up beside him, and he had to try the shot on his own. That's a stunning start by Aberdeen to this half. A different complexion about their attitude. Morris. Up towards Roy Aitken. There's Willie Miller. A good play by Aberdeen. Here's a break by McKimmie. There's a run through by Mason. Rogan's got the pace and I think brought him down. Free kick. Celtic again caught with Elliott forward. He'd come up for the set position. And a warning there by the referee about that deliberate infringement. Certainly hovered over the ball a lot in that first half, and it came to nothing, but that was a much, much better effort. Coolly disguised free kick up to the last minute, and Bonner right behind it. Morris. Morris played his part. Snell does it after that and does very well. Under pressure, Miller and Walker both beside him. The sun right in his eyes, and he came off best. Interesting that Snellders isn't worried about a cap, but I think Charlie Nicholas says brilliant by Nicholas. A run through by Beck. That's struck past. That was an amazing move by Aberdeen. Well, I would say that's the most intelligent move of the game. It didn't bring a goal, but Nicholas's skill to bring the ball down, that typical Nicholas touch of the toe as he's round his man, and then the through ball, and Jim Bet chipping it past Bonner. That almost took a coat of paint off the post. Robertson over near that. Gets it that time. Elliott. Robertson. Now Bet. On towards Nicholas. Here's Nicholas. Trying it on his own. And he still cannot get that opening goal of the season for himself. Although he enjoyed that move all right. Once again, touching it through, then deciding to go to his left foot. Galloway. Ooh. Almost took the post away. Well, you cannot fault Celtic now for determination. One down, that stunning goal by McLeish, and all that has done is sting Celtic into retaliation. Nicholas. Held that ball very wisely. You Bet was going to go offside. There's the chase by Bet. By Aiken covering. Bet. Ball's gone over. Miller. Aiken to Elliott. Big centre, the defender has only come across the halfway line for the set pieces. Galloway. Jakanowski tries to get there. Equaliser Miller. Joe Miller. Celtic fought hard for that one. And you could feel the Aberdeen defence creaking. Jakanowski getting it through to Miller. There he was. And bang, and it went. That's 16 minutes of the second half gone. Celtic still driving on. Galloway. Here's Morris. McStay. On to Elliott. Not quite right to try something or other. And I think offside given. Bet in midfield. Bit of support there. Robertson, Whitey's game. Robertson, and Aberdeen get a corner there. Robertson now missing one of his boots as Cameron takes us. Whipped away by Elliott. Good defending. Out come the Celtic defence. Willie Miller on the left, and he's dragged out of position. Now can Celtic exploit this? The race is on and corner is there. And I think the whistle has gone. Walker is going to be booked for complaining. Free kick to Aberdeen. Galloway. A little bit obvious, but he got away with it. And he does that. Half-hearted tackle there. Now Quine inside him. The ball came too close to his body. He didn't have room to relax and get a clean hit at it. Ball came across him and never going near the goal. Yes. tackle there by Jim Bett. Free kick and a booking for Bett. I think he tried to kick the ball away. Backing into Roy to Alec McLeish. To find Nicholas, which he does. Wanted a little support, asking somebody to come up so he could touch it back to him right away, not trying to bring it down. There's McLeish. Cameron. You just wonder what's happened to Aberdeen. They've disappeared again. And if it went for this big man, who's been outstanding today, Willie Miller to a certain extent. Bett. Celtic would be cruising. Cameron is in there. And now the counter-attack. Bett. There's a real chase. The goalkeeper's committed himself, and that will be a booking. Out he came, charging after it, clearly brought the player down. And I think Aberdeen are going to substitute, indeed make two substitutions. Irvin and Van der Ark about to come on. And as I said, two of the rather more anonymous players, Cameron and Grant, going off. They're taking this. Elliott just gets that away. And out comes the Celtic defence. Connor might have done something a little more creative than that, to be honest. Elliott. Bett missing out. Jankowski. Great save by the goalkeeper. Oh, that really was a fine one. That really sped underneath legs. And I think a fall on him as he went down on it by Coyne. Great shot by Jankowski.
But there really are a few better places to be when the ground is cracked to capacity. Notwithstanding